Hey guys, it's the day you've all been waiting for. It is the day of my Exo collection. Just kidding, I know none of you guys actually really care about this, but I'm doing it. It's by far, though, one of the most requested videos I've gotten, so that's why I'm filming it. Just thought I should put it out there, because I promise you, I'm not like bragging about this or anything. I literally would not film this video if I could avoid it, just because I am so freaking lazy. But yeah, a lot of you guys wanted to see my collection, so that's why I'm doing it. I do it for you guys. Yeah, let's just fair warning, it's going to be a very long video. I'm just going to try to edit down to make it quicker or just to speed it up. There's also not going to be any music in the background, so you're only going to listen to my boring voice for the whole video. I might add in music later, but I just noticed last time when I sped up the video, it ended up making it so that the music was sped up, and that was just a little weird for me personally. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're going to start with the Korean part of my collection. So just Korean albums for now, because that's actually a really big part of my collection. They've released a lot of CDs and a lot of number version CDs. So we'll start at the very beginning. You're going to see my legs sometimes because I'm like reaching over to grab the stuff. But yeah, we'll start at the beginning here. Okay, here. So we have both of the Mama CDs, and this is the Chinese version, so it's the jewel case version. So this is the Chinese one, and this is the Chinese Korean one. So yeah, these were actually kind of hard to get because they were out of print for a while. I'm not sure if they're back in print, but I know that sometimes they're hard to get. I don't know. They weren't on Yes Asia, and I couldn't find them anywhere else for a really good price. And then I have the Korean version of these two albums. So this is the Chinese version, and this is the Korean version. I wish I kept the plastic on for this one, just because they're so easy to damage, and also they come with stickers. And the photocards for everything will be shown in a separate video, because I have a separate photocard binder. And the next album release was their Exo album. So this is the Korean one, this is the Chinese one. So yeah, I got the one with like the girl sticker and the wolf sticker, so I'm happy about that. I think those were like the harder to get ones. I can't remember. I know that Dio drew them though, so that's pretty cool. And then I have the repackage. Oh, and these are heavy. I forgot how heavy they are. This is the Korean version of Grau, and this is the Chinese version of Grau. And I keep the plastics on them just because they came in it. But as you can see, it's really worn off on the like sealing part of it. And now we have Miracles in December. Knocked over some albums, it's fine. This is the Korean version, this is the Chinese version, and these are just like some of the cutest packaged albums ever. There's a bit of dust on here because they're like in a weird spot on my shelves. Oh my god, I feel really embarrassed because this girl was like, oh, it must be really hard to dust all your albums in a comment, and I was like, dust? I don't really dust these. Yeah, I'm really embarrassed. That's bad on me, but yeah. And then we have the Overdose albums. So this is a Korean one, and this is the Chinese ones. I peeled off the sticker from the plastic and just put it on there just because I feel like it needed something. It was like kind of weird that there was like nothing else but this like maze pattern on it. There's my knee. Okay, and now we're gonna get to the kind of crazy part of my collection. I mean, my whole collection is pretty crazy, I will admit. But this is like the really crazy part, and you guys are gonna be like, this girl should not spend her money like this, but it's my money, so, you know. I'm gonna start with, I'll start with the Korean part of this, but I'm gonna show you guys my Exodus albums. And together, this is, I'm trying to show to you all together, but this is like what the, my hands are way too small for this, but this is like what the spine looks like when it's all together. So I do have 12 albums, just so I have every, I have one version for every member, as well as both versions for my top 2 biases. Also, I'm like OT12 bias, so I needed 12 albums to kind of represent that. So we'll start with Kai, and I try to put it like so the spines would kind of align together as best as I could, at least. So I have Kai's, I have Chanyeol's, so I have both Chanyeol's. This is Chinese version soon. I have both Xiumin's. I actually have both Xiumin's plus an extra version of Xiumin's Korean one, which is kind of funny. I'm giving away that version. I have one of Chen's, I have one of Baekhyun's, and I have one of Yixing's. And then for the Chinese ones, I have one of Kao, one of Chanyeol again, one of Xiumin again, one of Sehun, one of Suho, and one of Kyungsu's. So, yeah, 12 versions in total. I was like, to be fair, this was in the beginning of my collecting EXO, so I was just, well, that's not really excusing anything, but yeah, moving on to the repackage. I have both versions of Love Me Right, didn't go crazy on that. These albums are just kind of interesting to me because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they're really honestly not talked about too much in the EXO community. I don't know, the cards are more expensive too. It's just kind of weird for me, that era. I don't know, I'm not making sense. And then we have Sing For You era, where I went less crazy and only bought 4 versions. Aggie is probably watching this and just laughing her ass off because I'm crazy. But yeah, I have one of Chanyeol's, one of Chen's, one of Seomin's, and one of Kyungsu. So I just got my 4 biases at the time. Chen has since kind of given up his spot to Yixing, but to be honest, I like them the same, I think. But it was just that Yixing's covers were a little weird. So I got 2 of the Korean versions and 2 of the Chinese versions. So Chinese versions are honestly cuter because they're smiling. Kyungsu still looks a little scary though. Yeah, don't take that wrong, people. And then I have another copy of Sing For You, and it's Baekhyun's copy, and it's signed, which is why it's in this plastic. So I'm really happy to have this, obviously. I'm a very lucky duck to have it. But yeah, it's just his Korean version, right? No, it's his Chinese version because he's smiling. And then we move on to the Exact period. So I did get all 4 versions of Exact. Who's surprised about that? Nobody. So I had the Korean version of the white version, the Lucky One edition, and then the Monster edition, the Korean version, and both of the Chinese versions, Lucky One and Monster. Like, where am I supposed to put these albums? I have no room. I also have both of Lotto's albums. Let me dust it off really quick. It's not that I don't look through them, but when I do, it's never like I'm wiping off the dust, which I really should. These are actually, I really like the kind of simple design. I think it looks really cool. The back is really cool too. I wish these photo books were thicker though. Okay, now we're moving on to, I count this as group albums, and it's really subunit, but yeah, I have their CBX albums. So I have Seomin's, Baekhyun's, and Chen's. So yeah, I'm really happy to have those. These 2 are courtesy of the amazing MBK Pop 1997. So yeah, they're just so cutely designed. I mean, this is like one of my favorite packagings from EXO. And then I have the most recent group effort. So their For Life album. I only have 1 version because I really don't like this packaging, and a lot of you guys were not happy about the things I said about it, but yeah, it's just not great. Like, you can just see the CD imprint very obviously. And now we're going to move on to a solo album. So excuse me while I get this out of the way. Okay, before we do the solo part of my collection, I'm going to do the OST part of my collection, which I kind of forgot about. But yeah, the first thing up is the Cart OST, which was one of Kyungsu's first major roles. So super exciting. He looks so young here, and he sings on an amazing track. I forgot what the English version of the name is, but it's just like one of my favorite songs with his voice on it. I have It's Okay, It's Love's Part 1. Chen sings on this one, I'm pretty sure. And look, there he is again, so squishy and cute. Yeah, and then Chen sings on the first one. A really good song again. They're really good at OSTs, actually. They've been on more OSTs recently, but I can't keep up anymore. They're just on too many OSTs. And then I have School Oz. I always want to say School of Oz, but just School Oz, and Seomin Suho star in it. And actually, Chungmin's voice is like the standout here. I mean, he's obviously a very talented singer. I'm really happy because Luna and Sogi are also here in their like the second biases in their my second biases in their respective groups. And then here, I mean, Seomin and Suho just sing on a lot of these tracks. And then I have Scarlet Heart OST Part 1. No, I think this is it. Anyways, it's a giveaway prize from the Amazing Angels 2014, so thank you again for this. And Baekhyun stars in it, and Seomin and Chen sing on it too, I think. That's track number 1. And then we have Descendants of the Sun, I Can't Talk, Part 1, and Chen sings on it, track number 2. So yeah, I never got around to getting Part 2. But honestly, I never watched this show. I just listened to the music. Okay, moving on to solo stuff. I have here Chen's, well, it's not Chen's, it's SM The Ballads Volume 2 Breath, but this is Chinese version, so Chen sings on the majority of the songs right here, if you can see. Yeah. And then, I'm not going to get the Korean version just because Chen doesn't really sing on that one. Then I have Luhan's Reloaded, and this is the international version, or I think it's a Taiwanese version. The Chinese version has a different silhouette, and the cards are like different, the material is, but I'm happy with this album. The only song I really love though is Metals. The other songs I could do without, but I really loved his song Catch Me When I Fall. That's like my favorite song from him though. I really like that style of music. I want him to do more stuff like that. Then I also have Tal's, Hwanza Tal's Adore. And I did unboxing of this on my last channel. I did unboxing of like all of these on my last channel, but maybe I'll re-upload those at some point. And then I have his The Road album, which is pretty cool packaging. I'm a big fan of packaging. I always hold it upside down every freaking time. But yeah, here's the track list. Let's see. And then I have Baekhyun's Dream single. Oh my god, this is looking weird because everything's on this side. I'll put that on that side after. But yeah, he's just singing it with Suzy. Not much on the CD, but just a cool thing to have as an XOL. And then I have Daesung's Lose Control, which is an amazing album musically, and also the packaging is pretty damn cool. I really like it. It's definitely one of my favorite packagings from SM. So yeah, definitely would recommend you to check it out. His music video doesn't really have many views, which really sucks. And I mean, his situation right now is just really shitty overall, so I'm just going to support him as much as I can and buy basically anything he releases. But yeah, support my boy. And then I have his autobiography, 24. This is the normal version, not the limited edition. And it came a little banged up in shipping, but I got a partial refund for it, so I'm happy. It's like so beautiful, and it's really interesting to read. It comes with like this little flip book too. Just thought I would show it to you guys. And he looks freaking adorable, you know, as Daesung does. Yeah, so that'll be it for this clip. Okay, now we'll do the Japanese part of my collection, which is way larger than it should be, really. But yeah, I mean, I think we've already clarified the fact that I'm kind of crazy. But yeah, we'll start with Love Me Right Romantic Universe. And so we know that they did member versions. So you also know that means I got multiple member versions. So I have here Seomin's version. And I keep it in plastic sleeve. Someone asked me why I do that. Just because I can keep it a little safer, cleaner, and also just because it comes with the sticker, and I want to keep the sticker. And also, it's just so soft and nice compared to Korean plastic. So yeah. I also have Chanyeol's version, which is so dark. All of this is super dark. I have Kyungsu's version, which is my favorite cover. He looks so good. And then I have Daesung's version because I really like this cover. So at that time, I still thought Chen was my fourth bias, but I liked Daesung's cover a little bit more. And then I have the normal version of it, which I thought had a really cool cover. And this was actually the first unboxing video I ever did, first video on my channel, my old channel ever. So that was pretty cool because no one really got this. So I was like, well, I might as well unbox it. And then I have the group version. These are all supposedly limited edition, but you really just see them everywhere. Yeah, so I have the group version. I know there's an XOL version of it. Not planning on getting that. And then for coming over, I have, again, member versions. So I have Seomin's, Kyungsu's. This is really out of order. What did I do here? Chanyeol's, I usually order it by my bias list. And then Daesung's. I got Daesung's just because I want to be consistent with the numbers I got. And also, his cover again was better. Chen, take better member cover photos. And then I have the group version. I saw that there was a normal version of coming over, and I was debating whether or not to get it, but it's kind of just, there's no reason, so I don't know, I'll see. If I order from Yes Asia, because that's where I saw it, and I need something to boost up my cart so I can get free shipping, I might go with it. And then I also have their first concert. I'm never looking at the camera, so I never know if things are in the shots. I'm like, oh, here's the first concert. No, here's the first Lost Planet concert. So this is the limited edition one. It's a really good concert. I actually watched it a couple times. And then I have the second one, Deck Solution. I saw that they released one for Exordium, and guess who's not getting it? Because it's so expensive. It's even more expensive than this one. That one was already pretty expensive. I think it's like $50 without shipping, and I just can't do that. I mean, I know I'm crazy, but I can't afford $50 for just like a DVD that probably doesn't come with very much, and without the shipping too. So, oh, almost forgot. I also have the member version concert venue CD for Seomin for coming over. So yeah, you can't really see it, but he's in there. Time away. So yeah, that's it for this clip. Okay, the next part of my collection is the concert DVD and photo book part of my collection, so Korean concert DVDs, because I just showed you my Japanese concert DVDs. And as you can see, I already have two things here just because they're super heavy and I don't like lifting and putting them back down. But yeah, I have two of these Exology concerts just because the first one I got was like really damaged. I don't know if you can tell. I don't want to pick it up, but I guess I will just to show you. There are a lot of damages up here. Yeah, it got super damaged in shipping from Amazon because Amazon cannot package for shit. But yeah, I had this one, and I just keep my Big Bang newspaper in there so it stays somewhat flat. But as you can see, it's not working out too well for me. And then I got this one because I wanted a better package one, and this one was only like $10, I think, so it was a pretty good deal. So that's their first concert. So their second concert is the Exolution one, which I have here, which is also pretty crappy in packaging. This is like the flimsiest cardboard you will ever see. But yeah, I still appreciate it very much. I'm very grateful to have it. It comes with a bunch of really awesome pictures of the members, so that is worth it. And the concert itself is really cool to watch. So their next concert, oh, this is actually strange. I was gonna say their third concert. It's still technically their Exolution concert, but it's just, this is like the second one in Seoul, I think. This is like their final in Seoul or something. I'm not actually sure. It's like the second round. Actually, I've never really thought about it in too much depth. But yeah, this is the one after they released Exodus in Colombia, right? And it comes with this little mouse pad thing, which I've never used, but I might actually end up using once I'm in college. Of course, I might switch out for a less blatantly K-pop picture, but I mean, we'll see. And then the thing that goes with it is this beautiful, beautiful photo book. Am I showing the right side? Yeah, this is the right side. It's just like their concert photo book, and it just feels so nice and luxurious even taking it out. But yeah, oh my gosh, there's a lot of really beautiful photos of them. So that's pretty awesome. And then the next thing I have to show you is their first box. I don't have their second box yet, just because it is ridiculously overpriced for something that only comes with DVDs and not even a photo book or anything else. This one comes at least with like an earphone winder, which is better than nothing. But it's super cute. I watch this a lot actually. It's adorable, and I really want to watch the second box, but I'm not paying $40 for that. Yeah, I'm not doing it. The next thing is really heavy, so I should have moved this out before, but just bear with me for a sec. It is, oh god, like gonna break my arm actually. It's Daesung, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm so sorry if I pronounce it wrong. It's their limited edition photo book, and I have like the complete package, so with all three photo books, the red, yellow, and black. So this is the Chinese, the Korean, and this is OT12, so XOM, XOK, and OT12. Yeah, it's just like one of the most precious things I own. I am really glad I have it. I treasure it a lot. It makes me miss the OT12 days, but it's just so many beautiful pictures, and it's just definitely, oh my god, it is, the reason it is so heavy, it's just got so many pictures in it. Yeah, so the last thing I have to show you is this part. It's also really big, and it's honestly a little bit damaged because I got it used, and yeah, as you can see, there's bumps and cuts in the paper, but it's just packaged not really greatly either. It's just their Exology Chapter 1 on and off stage photo book. They call it a photo book. It's not really a photo book, it's just a bunch of like paper put together. So yeah, that's the next part. And moving on to the next part. Okay guys, we're almost done. This is the second to last part of my collection. This is the official merchandise stuff, so things that EXO has released kind of like in partnership with different brands, and just things that aren't actually from SM kind of, or just are not official albums and photo books and stuff. But yeah, after this part I'll do an unofficial merchandise thing, and then I'm gonna do my photocard collection video, and that's gonna be a separate thing, and that's gonna have postcards and like photo sets I have for them. Like there will be a lot of official things in that video too, but just so we can keep this video relatively short, and so that because I have a bunch of photo cards and postcards and photos for EXO, so that will just all be in the EXO photocard collection video. So yeah. But to get started with this clip, the first thing I have is XOM's Nature Republic soap set, and it was actually a freebie, if you could believe it. I got it for free, one I bought from, I think the YouTube name is Super XOL. But yeah, and it's so crazy because it comes with all of the postcards. So all of XOM's postcards, you know, minus Chris, but everybody else basically. And I feel so lucky to have this, and it smells amazing. It smells really clean. And then it just has like all the members here, if you can kind of see that. Oh, again, not in the shot. And then I have, as you can see, Chinese Bromide magazine, which I bought because it was like, I think $3 or something crazy. So it's super cheap. And then there are some other EXO photos in there. But just also a lot of Korean celebrities in general. I hope you guys can still see. It's gotten kind of dark because, you know, it's taken me forever to film this. It's been like an hour since I started. And then I have one of my favorite magazines. I'm saying this with a smile. I don't know if you guys can tell. It makes me happy whenever I look at it. It's Daesung's Trend Health magazine, and I got it largely because Aggie kept sending me this picture every day, basically, during the summer. And it's like a beautiful picture, obviously. But Aggie. Anyways, I have it and I treasure it a lot. It comes with a humongous, beautiful poster too, which is super cool, of, you know, that picture of him shirtless. And I have, Aggie was very kind and sent me the magazine clippings for Seomin's cover for the W magazine. So thank you so much, Aggie, for that. And then in addition to that, I also am trash, so I bought another copy, and I got Chanyeol's cover this time. So yeah. And then I'm going to show you more official merch. So I have Exo's light stick. I got this secondhand, so it's not in the best shape. Again, the clasp won't close completely. And then, sorry, there's a bit of dust because it sits kind of on my ground. It's on my ground. And it's beautiful. And I really want the second light stick, but I can't afford it. It is so expensive. So many tears. I also have their 2016 global version of their season's greetings. At the time, I really wanted the Chinese version too. Well, I'm starting to realize that I honestly don't need season's greetings if I'm not going to be using everything. Like, it hurts to use like this stuff because it's so nice and pretty, and I actually want to write in the planner, and I don't want to write on the calendar, but it's like I actually got to use this stuff to make it worth it. And then I got their 2017's greetings, which is going to just take up the whole shot, basically. I do use wall calendar a lot. Actually, I'm really happy they included a wall calendar this year. I think it's a really nice touch. At first, I was like really confused, obviously, but I'm really happy that they included it now. And now, this is like a shirt I have. It's from their collaboration with Spao, S-P-A-O. Don't know if I said it right. So it's just Seomin's shirt. I tried it on once on my last channel, but yeah. And then on the back, it says, "We are your one and only." My mom says it looks so much like a piece of paper that every time I wear it, she just wants to go behind me and just rip it off, which is obviously not what I want. But yeah, so that's it for this part of the video. Okay, it's finally the last part of this Exo Collection video, and it's going to be my unofficial merchandise. So I think you guys think I have a lot more fan-made stuff than I actually do, because you guys were asking me for my fan-made collection. But I don't have that much, so I'm not going to make a separate video for it. I'm just going to show you what I have now. So it's not that much, but I do have a lot more stuff coming. It's because most of the fan-made stuff I get are like smaller things like stickers and stuff, and I'm not going to show that to you in this video. But the first thing here is a birthday present from Brianna. So it's like a Chanyeol fan light. I think most of you guys have seen it in my other video, but it's just like you can light it up and it's super pretty. And I don't have a place for it right now in my room, so that's why I keep it in the box still. But I'm definitely, I think once I go to college, I'll bring that with me and it'll just be really pretty and stuff. I also have the first Fansite I ever got. I got this secondhand, so I didn't get it when it was originally released. But it's Bunny Drops photo book. I'm not going to show you everything in it, obviously, because we ain't got the time for that. But it's just, yeah, it says Frozen on it. And then you can see very clearly the next thing is Third Impact's photo book. And these are both Seomin photo books, if I forgot to say that. And then the last thing is the Season's Greetings I got, which I keep in this bubble mailer that came in. Season's Greetings is not actually in this because I took it out because I don't know if you remember, I was debating whether or not to give it away instead of a normal planner, but I'll show you the pouch it comes with instead. Also, give me 1 second while I put this in. And then this one, oh no, I hope you didn't see that, that was my address. Was it? Yeah, but it was in pretty messy handwriting, you can't even see that. This one comes with a little cute keychain stuffed animal thing, and it's just perfect. It's adorable. Yeah. And then the last thing I have to show you, which is one of my favorite things in my Exo collection. Overall, it's just perfect. It's just so cute and cuddly. It's my Jillian stuffed animal, and oh my god, is this not like the cutest thing ever? Is it not the cutest thing ever? Yeah, it's really cute. And I'd sleep with it because it's just so huggable and little and I got this off of eBay. I'm pretty sure it's made in China actually, so I'm not sure if this is the official one or not, but I got it for $8, so yeah, I'm really happy about that. So that will be it. For now, I'll probably do an overview shot of everything, so yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys everything on the shelves, and you guys should have already seen it if you watched my Kpop Collection video, but I'll just go, oh, sorry, and I'll just show it again. So this is where I keep all my Japanese stuff. Like you can see my DVDs are kind of in the back there. So this is some, these are some Nature Republic goods I have for them. So that's Chanyeol, a gift from Aggie. Mama albums, XOXO, Growl, Miracles in December. There's my little snow globe of Chris and a little pie magnet, Overdose. Exodus behind the Sing For You signed album. Love Me Right Romantic Universe. Love Me Right Sing For You, my CBX albums, as well as my solo albums are behind here, and my OST albums. I won't take this down, but yeah, here are some standees I have, my Lay stuff, and what's it called? Oh my god, For Life. Seriously, how did I just forget that? Yeah, that's my For Life album. That's how much I don't like that album. I'm sorry, that is just so, yeah, okay. Here's, I keep my lights and my music stuff there. I'm gonna show that in my Exo Collection, my Exo Photocard collection. And here, my Fansite goods and some of the larger things I showed you, like my photo books and concert DVDs. My Fansite, not Fansite stuff, some of my family stuff is back here as well as season greetings. And I didn't show you my Exo posters, but I got a bunch of them back there. And my light stick, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I keep my Tile album up there as well as some other Exo standees. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It took me forever to film it, but it's anything for you guys, right? So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you have any questions, let me know down below. I'll try to remember where I got things if you ask me, but it's honestly been like years, like 2 years since I got some of these things. So yeah,